Hey guys, this is Anthony or Chirel. So I'm making an entry for the Lowell 200 subscriber giveaway contest thing, and so the contest is to pick a lock whose name begins with the same letter as your channel name. Unfortunately for me, that is a Corbin, which is a lock that's one level above my current skill level. So if you're using the Reddit scale, the cool thing is if I happen to pick it on camera, I guess that could count for my orange belt. I don't know. So I have picked this, but it was kind of a little bit of a fluke. And it's been like a week or two since I've actually picked anything. I've gotten kind of busy, so my chances are pretty low on this one. But Lowell said that a try would count, so I will give it a good try, and we'll see what happens. It's been so long since I picked this, like I said, a couple of weeks. I don't even remember what tension tool I used, so I think I know what it might be, but we'll see. So, all right, anyway, time to lock this sucker back up, and yeah. So, oh no. Anyway, let's see. Okay, well, this is not the tool I used, I'm sure. Come on. There it is. All right, so pretty sure I did not use this tool because that takes up a lot of room. I might have used top of keyway, or I might have used this, which is kind of a favorite tool of mine at the moment. So, and this is a little bit of a wicked keyway, at least for me. I do like to pick things in the hand. I'm trying to remember if I had done it this way. I might have. Sounds like something I would do. So my favorite pick lately is this tool one. So you may not be able to see this that well, but I'll do my best. I'm not used to picking around a camera, but that is the life of a YouTube person. So, and should have so I got this Corbin lock from Jason. SE Lock and Key from a giveaway. He sent me a whole bunch of locks, and fortunately there was this one, which begins with C, like my channel name. So, and let's see. So lately I've been using this hook, this tension tool, and being pretty heavy on the tension. And it has been a couple weeks, and I swear I used to get at least a few sets. Ooh, felt something there. So this has me doubting my sanity. When I did pick, I should have like written it down or something. It was kind of in the middle of the night, and I was playing around. And that was my cat who was being difficult because he wants to be fed. So he's about to paw at the window, which will also annoy me. You've met that cat in a previous video. In fact, if I recall correctly, it was for a Lowell Fur Babies contest or something. This is not even like working. I don't even feel like anything's being set. I'm trying to remember. Oh, well, trying to remember how I did this last time. This might be more of what I did. This is feeling a little more familiar, so let's try that again. Here we are, 4 minutes and change, and we are starting over, but sometimes you have to do that. Okay, I should be narrating this to make it a little less boring. Okay. Ooh, that felt good. Ignore the sound of the scratching cat. The cat feels very entitled. I kind of don't blame him. But I wish he had better timing. As I said, it sure would be nifty if I could get this. Other locks I've ordered recently that actually came in. I ordered a Wilson Bohannon based on Bosnian Bill's recommendation. And that was actually pretty tough. I haven't gotten that one open yet. See, the problem with picking it like this, as I've discovered, is that because it's a mortise, it slips in my grip. Ooh. Felt something there. Come on. So last time I did this, I remember thinking I needed to go through it systematically. Yeah, so anyway, as I was saying, so Jason sent this to me. It was pretty tough. No key, of course, but that's fine. We don't need no stinking keys. So I've lubed the hell out of this thing with Houdini. And so this would be, actually, several minutes ago, someone would have started being scientific about this as far as narrating and nothing on whatever. And the last time I get open, I just remember going systematically through the pins. I just lost something. And I thought there was a point where I felt some contour rotation. Not recently, but the last time I did this. I did have to try several times before I got it, which is why I said it was a little bit more of a fluke. We are starting to approach the long video limit. And it's so much easier to pick this when there's no pressure. But, all right, let's think about this. So I am doing this at the very end of the evening, which is why the cat is annoyed. And also why I sound lethargic, because I am probably not the best time to try this, but it's the only time I had available. So here we are. Okay. I will say I haven't gotten it once. It is somewhat encouraging. Just because I know it can be done. Oh, come on, I feel like it's slipping. Trying to remember how we did it last time. I'm pretty sure it was this tension tool. Top of keyway is great, but I always feel like I'm afraid it will fall out. I know you just gotta get the thickness to match the keyway. My range of thickness for the top of keyway is not that big. So last time I did this, I remember thinking I did the whole set of pins several times in a row. And I think I may start to ease up on tension even if I lose some pins. Just because this is kind of getting a little ridiculous. It's funny because I ease up and I don't hear much things springing back, which is also very odd. Alright, I swear I will not let it go 15 minutes. I always wonder, am I going out? Yeah, I'm going out the back of the lock. Ugh. Obviously, if I was counting the pins, I would not have that question. Alright, I'm just going to ease up a little bit here because this is getting kind of insane. Ah, God, that hurt. Alright, I basically reset it, which if I'm sticking with my self-imposed limit of 15 minutes, it means I will be giving up very soon. I'm going to try to be a little more systematic about this. One, I think that's 2, 3. Felt something there. That might have been 4. And then 5 is somewhere back there. Come on, get back there. I may not be able to stick to the 15 minutes. Start back over. Let's see, 1. Not 2 is 3. 3 is 3. 4. 4, I got some movement, but I feel like I did that one before. And then I think 5 is springy, I guess. Let's see. You can see why people narrate this. It helps go through their mental map. 2, 3, 4 is not really responsive because I think I set that, and I think that's 5. That may have been the set that came from loosening up, so maybe that was a spool. I don't know. 1 is not, where is 1? Alright, I don't know what's going on with 1. 2, that felt some movement. 3, I don't feel anything. 4, I don't feel anything. 5, if I'm even touching 5 is, I guess, springy. So, oh, looky me, I've gone beyond 15 minutes. If I get an open, it will all be worth it. Springy. I should have put that background music on, but oh well. I feel like this is kind of the spot I get to last time, except it felt more structured. Three, 4, so I don't know if now we need to set 5 or what the situation is. I don't know. I don't even know which springs are still springy is the thing here. Well, I have until May 1st, so I may try again tomorrow night. Maybe just play around with it in the meantime. Or I'll just post this. I don't know. Alright. I swear I will not exceed 20 minutes. Gives me about a minute and a half, so. My hands are getting tired. Everything's getting tired. There is still a springy pin there. Oh, come on. Alright. I'm rapidly approaching my self-imposed deadline. And the cat is getting very impatient. I'm just going to try to lighten up some tension, but even then I'm not trying a specific pin, so it doesn't really help me. If I were to. Alright, I will have to call it because it is coming on 20 minutes. So I give up. I have tried. My hands are hurting. And alright.